Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon.
It's time for Kennett Indian Basketball. Our broadcast presented by Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, Baker Implement Company, NEA Baptist Hospital, and by Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture. Our broadcast sponsors include Sonic Drive-In of Kennett, the Law Office of Peltz, McMullen, Edgington, and Morgan, Glen Sane Motors, by Kennett Bowling Lanes, the Kennett Board of Public Works, by Duncan Sheet Metal, the Kennett Country Club, the Kennett School District, Southeast Missouri State University, by Kennett Trust Bank, and by Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods. And now, Kennett Indian Basketball.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Poplar Bluff High School. We're going to bring you some basketball action here, the SEMO Conference Basketball matchup between the Poplar Bluff Mules and the Kennett Indians. Kennett Indians come into this matchup 5-11 on the year, and they'll face off against the 8-9 Poplar Bluff Mules. I want to thank Poplar Bluff for all their hospitality tonight, setting up this table and this broadcast position for us. I'm Tad Jones, filling in for Perry Jones tonight. He's still a little bit under the weather, but he hopes to be back soon. The Kennett, I believe they will play Woodland on Friday at home. He hopes to be back for that game. We also have Boot Hill Conference Basketball Tournament kicking off this coming Saturday, so we'll also have live coverage from that as well. Just a full list of games coming up on Pollock Radio. We're just 8 minutes here from the start of this matchup. We see the players out warming up. We're going to take a commercial break. We come back, we'll talk a little bit more about how Kennett's been doing on the year and kind of go over the starting lineups here between these two teams. Pretty much know what to expect on who's going to be thrown out there unless Coach McBroom throws a monkey wrench in our starting lineups. But we're going to take a commercial break, and when we're back, we'll talk some more Kennett Indian basketball on your home for Kennett Indian basketball all season long. Magic 105.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us be a part of your family and for trusting us with the ones you love the most. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of those lifelong memories. Thank you for taking us on the job and for putting us to work. Thank you for choosing us for your first vehicle and for every vehicle after. Thank you for trusting us for 70 years.
Hi, Hi, this is Judith Davis with Southeast Missouri State University. Whether you're a new high school graduate, working professional, or non-traditional student, our regional campus in Kennett offers affordable 4-year degrees in psychology, agribusiness, education, and business. Our flexible programs help you get ahead at work, sharpen your skills, and land that next promotion. Call today to speak with an advisor about scholarships and financial aid, or visit us at 1231st Street in Kennett or online at SEMO.edu. SEMO, your university, your hometown, where learning works for you.
At Sonic Drive-In in Kennett, our priority isn't just great service, it's great experiences. Whether you're coming for a cherry limeade on your lunch break or picking up shakes with your team after a big win, we're ready for you. Want a burger for breakfast or breakfast for dinner? No problem. We serve our full menu all day long, delivered with a smile. This is how we Sonic. Order through the Sonic app and get half-price drinks and slushes all day long. Open till midnight. Sonic Drive-In, 1101 First Street in Kennett.
Here is a little reminder from your friends at Peltz Title. When it's time to buy property, sell some property, or refinance a loan that involves property, don't forget those parts of the transaction that absolutely have to be done right. The preparation for closing and the closing itself. If you are a buyer, you want the confidence that title insurance from Peltz Title will give you. Are you the seller? You need to be sure that the promised proceeds are where they are supposed to be. Request Peltz and let the experts at Peltz Title close your deal.
The human body is capable of the extraordinary. As well as the not so extraordinary. No matter your skill, restore your peak performance with the Orthodox, a dream team of orthopedic surgery. Get back in the game with the Orthodox at NEA Baptist.
We're back, just under 5 minutes to go in this warm-up period as we're still waiting on this game to start off. The JV game ended a little bit early. Poplar Bluff took the win in that game. Just want to remind you, we're running off some hot spots tonight here at Poplar Bluff, and the internet is always pretty suspect here, but we're going to do everything we can to keep this broadcast on the air. I'm the internet guy with the station, so if anything does go down, rest assured I'll try everything I can to get it back up and going. We may have to drop the quality down a little bit, but I will try to get everything back and going. Monty will get it back on the air for us. But where I may be a little lacking in is the play-by-play, so I hope you guys enjoy everything. I'm going to try to do my best for you tonight as I'm filling in for my father, Perry Jones. He's the professional at this side, and I'm the professional on the internet side. So we look at some of the schedule. We know that Kennett, if they just play the game they're capable of playing, they can hang with pretty much anybody, as they took Jackson down to the wire a few games ago. Only lost by 4 in that game. And I remember watching that game online and saying, wow, they're doing everything they can right. And it may take one of those efforts tonight as we look for the Kennett Indians to possibly pull an upset over the Poplar Bluff Mules. And I feel really good about it if they just play the game they're capable of playing. And you know Coach McBroom's been working with them. They had a lot of turnovers. They were pushing things against East Prairie and got that game really close. And they would force some turnovers on the other side and then would go down on the other end of the court and turn it back over. So you know Coach is pleased with getting the other team the forced turnovers, but he probably wants to clean it up on his end. We'll have the Kennett Indian Coaches Show again this Friday. That's at 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll have that on our social media pages. As we're just under 2 minutes to go in this one, we're going to take another commercial break. When we come back, we'll be ready for the starting lineups on your home for Kennett Indian basketball all season long. 105.5 Magic 105. Back after this.
At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we know that the days of parking your equipment in the shed after a long harvest and taking it easy for a while no longer exist. The business of farming is much more complex. We've been in the ag lending business for over 100 years, and we are ready to help your operation reach its best potential. We've got the loan and crop insurance products and the experience right here ready to serve you. We are your ag lender.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Contact Matthew Poole or Nathan Creed at 888-6624.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suits, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suits, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Starting to see Coach McBroom's team make their way to their bench as they're getting ready for the starting lineups. And we also see the Poplar Bluff Mules, coached by Coach William Durden, make their way to their respected benches. We're about to get the starting lineups here. As we listen into the PA announcer here, we're going to have a national anthem here, so we're going to kind of turn our volume down so we don't get copyright flagged, and we'll listen in a little bit. Great job by the Poplar Bluff Mule Band as they perform the national anthem. And we're getting ready here for the starting lineups in this matchup.
The introduction of the starting lineups, beginning with the visiting Indians of Kennett High School.
So we'll get to hear the Kennett Indians starting lineup. Dyson Watson gets the start for the Kennett Indians. 6'3" forward sophomore Antonio Flakes gets the start. Zane Franklin gets the start for the Indians. Hayden Gilmore, 6'2" senior. And to round up the lineups for the Kennett Indians, 6' junior Sire Thomas. And for the Poplar Bluff Mules, Markel Hurd gets the start for the Mules. Senior Jay Edmondson also gets the start. Dallas Williams is a junior for the Poplar Bluff Mules. He'll also get the start. Brendan Durden gets the start as well. He's a senior. And Sammy Durden gets the start as well for the Poplar Bluff Mules. We see Coach Trover is one of the officials tonight. We'll be seeing him on Saturday at Portageville, so be sure to tune in the Boot Hill Conference Basketball Tournament as we'll have live coverage from Portageville High School for that tournament. We're about to get this one underway. They do have a very good sounding band here, and I'm very appreciative that they are on the other side of the court because they are loud. I can barely hear myself talk over here, and it's almost no different than it was at Notre Dame because they were ringing cowbells in our ear the entire game. Dyson Watson will take the opening tip against Dallas Williams. Dyson Watson with the ball for the Indians. Surveys the court. He passes it off to Sire Thomas. Sire Thomas hands it out to Zane Franklin and passes over to Antonio Flakes. Flakes with the ball, starts to drive the lane. Spins, throws the shot up and in. Great move by Antonio Flakes there to get the first 2 points of the game. The Mules with the ball. Shot on the way by Dallas Williams is in for 3 points. And the ball will go back to the Indians. Dyson Watson with the ball. He drives the lane, and a foul is going to be committed against Brendan Durden. It's his first foul of the game. 7:06 to play here in the first quarter. Coming to you live from Poplar Bluff High School. Gilmore inbounds the ball. And Franklin gets it over to Dyson Watson. Watson pulls up for the three-point shot. It's nothing but net. We take a look at the NEA Baptist instant replay cam. Indians starting off hot, shooting from the floor in this one. And a turnover is committed as Zane Franklin gets the ball. Hands it back off to the Indians. Three-point shot is on the way, will not go. Rebound to Franklin. Next shot is up. He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line shooting two. That foul will go against Jay Edmondson. That's his first foul. And Zane Franklin will go to the line shooting two here. First one is up. Nothing but net. .6:29 to go here in the first quarter. And we're going to have a lane violation. And the ball will go back to the Poplar Bluff Mules. Sire Thomas just jumped the gun a little bit there. Jay Edmondson with the ball. He gets it over to Brendan Durden. Back to Jay Edmondson. That ball goes off the knee of Hayden Gilmore and up into the stands. Mules with the ball. Passes over to Micah Insko. Markel Hurd passes over to Jay Edmondson. Three-point shot is up, and it's in. That was Brendan Durden with the three-point shot. Tie ball game, 5:47 to go. Dyson Watson with the ball. He drives the lane. Great pass off. Looked like there was some contact made. But Sire Thomas gets his own rebound and puts the two-point shot up and good. Indians back on top by two here. And that ball was tipped away, but maintained possession by the Mules. I believe that was Jay Edmondson with the 2-point shot. That's his first 2 points of the game. And the Indians will turn the ball back over with 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Coming to you live on all the KTMO streaming platforms. You can find us there. We're also on the radio at 105.5 KBOA FM. Your home for Kennett Indian basketball season long. The Mules pass the ball over to Micah Insko. Insko gets it in to Dallas Williams. And the rebound will go to Hayden Gilmore. He's going to drive the lane, spin, and that ball is going to be blocked and out of bounds. Will stay with the Indians. Dyson Watson to inbound the ball, trying to find an open man. Gets it in. And a foul is going to be committed. Foul will go against Antonio Flakes. His first foul of the game. Didn't see a whole lot of contact there. But as it is, Poplar Bluff Mules will get the ball back. Brendan Durden drives the lane and scores his 5th point of the game. Mules now leading by 2. Dyson Watson with the ball. The 3-point line. He drives the lane, and there's going to be a foul committed. Don't know who they're going to call that on. We'll see here shortly. That was on Dallas Williams. That's his first personal foul. Ty Jones comes in the game for Sire Thomas. With just over 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Hayden Gilmore inbounds the ball. That shot is up, will not go. And rebound goes to the Mules. Markel Hurd with the ball for the Mules. He passes over to Durden. They get the ball inside. Shot is up and in. Trying to see who scored that basket. But the Indians back with the ball now. Ty Jones hands it off to Dyson Watson. 3:31 to go in the first. Dyson gets the player to commit on the block, but misses the shot. Ball goes back over to Dallas Williams. Williams drives the lane, throws the shot up, and is fouled. Will be shooting 2. That'll go against Dyson Watson. That's his first foul of the game. And Dallas Williams will go to the line shooting 2 here. First shot is up and in. Like and share this broadcast so that people may be able to find it if they weren't able to make it over to Poplar Bluff tonight. Second shot is on the way. The rebound goes to the Indians. And we're going to have a jump ball. And the ball will stay with the Mules. J.R. Lathan inbounds the ball to Markel Hurd. Hurd's shot is up, no good. Rebound goes to Antonio Flakes. Dyson Watson with the ball. Getting double teamed here. Gets the ball to Gilmore. Gilmore gets it over to Ty Jones. Ty Jones in the corner being pressured. And we're going to have a timeout called on the floor. Coach Seth McBroom will call a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds right after this.
Big news from Kennett Bowling Lanes. Our skating rink and laser tag building are on the way. Adult fall leagues are forming now, and in November, kids can join our youth league and enjoy half-price practice games throughout the season. New party packages are coming soon, perfect for any celebration. Don't forget our daily food and drink specials and the newly improved Chiefs Club Dining Room, open daily at 11. Family night is every Wednesday with free bowling for kids 18 and under. Exciting stuff is happening at Kennett Bowling Lanes, where the fun never ends.
Back at Poplar Bluff High School as Coach McBroom still drawing up some plays here with his Kennett Indians. Kennett Indians came out shooting hot from the floor. but have slowed it down recently, but they'll get the ball back here and try to cut this down to a one-possession game here. See, Poplar Bluff was starting to put some pressure on, and Antonio Flakes will inbound the ball right in front of the student section. Gets the ball into Ty Jones. Ty Jones dribbles around a defender, cuts the lane, shot is up, and a circus shot goes in for Ty Jones. Great move to the basket there to get that shot to fall. Now the Indians are down by 3 with 2:30 to go. Steal by Dyson Watson. He drives the lane, shot is up, rattles around, won't go. And they're going to call a foul against Zane Franklin. Didn't look like he got over the back there. It was almost to the side, but ball will go back to the Mules. 2:27 to go. Kennett trails by 3 here. Ball's in the corner. Three-point shot won't go for the Mules. Rebound goes to Antonio Flakes. Flakes has been doing a good job again tonight. Really impressed me during the East Prairie game. He was just really dominant. Rebounding and underneath the basket. Gilmore with the ball now. He hands it off to Dyson Watson. 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter from Poplar Bluff High School. Like and share this broadcast. Passes over to Ty Jones. Three-point shot won't go. Rebound goes to J.R. Lathan for the Mules. Great job by Ty Jones to get that pass in. The ball's turned back over to Kennett. Dyson Watson with the ball. Nice move by Dyson Watson there. And it's a one-point game. That's Dyson's 5th point of the game. Dallas Williams with the ball for the Mules. 1:14 to go here in the first quarter. Williams pulls up. Three-point shot is nothing but net. That's his 7th point of the game, leading all scoring for the Mules. Ty Jones with the ball for the Indians. Trailing by 4 here, just under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Williams gets the ball in, hands it off to Dyson Watson, and the ball goes in for the 2 points. It's Dyson's 7th point of the game. 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Durden's shot is up, won't go. Rebound goes to the Indians. Good rebound by Zane Franklin. He hands the ball off to Dyson Watson. Indians can tie it up or take the lead here to end the first quarter. Hayden Gilmore. His three-point shot is up and nothing but net. We take a look at the NEA Baptist instant replay cam. That's Hayden Gilmore's first points of the game. Indians take the lead here late in the first quarter. Durden drives the lane, loses a handle, and the ball will be turned back over to the Indians, and Ty Jones will just hold on to it and run the clock out. So after one, Kennett leads 17-16 over the Poplar Bluff Mules. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll come back for second quarter action from Poplar Bluff High School on your home for Kennett Indian basketball all season long. Magic 105.
In Kennett, we know our community because we're a part of it. At Kennett Board of Public Works, we're local, just like you. That means we're just minutes away. With fast response times, we're here for emergencies, ensuring your internet is restored quickly. We offer reliable, high-speed internet to keep your home and business connected. Kennett Board of Public Works, we're your local team, keeping you connected. Here when you need us, always.
Attention golfers, the Kennett Country Club has the deal of the season. Take advantage of their winter rate special. A round of golf with cart, only $35. And don't forget to visit the Pro Shop, where all clothing now 50% off. Get stocked up in style for spring. Plus, mark your calendars. The 2025 tournament schedule will be coming out soon, featuring the big 3-man scramble in early May. Call now or visit the Kennett Country Club for these limited time offers. Don't miss out.
Back from Poplar Bluff High School. Indians leading this one right now, 17-16. Dyson Watson leading all scoring for the Indians. with 7 points there in that first quarter. I had Dallas Williams for 7 and Brendan Durden for 5 for the Mules, and Jay Edmondson with another 2. Dyson Watson will get the ball to start off the second quarter for the Indians. Hands it off to Ty Jones. Pass it up top to Hayden Gilmore. Gilmore had an open shot but elected to pass it off. Ty Jones with the ball. Hands it back off to Hayden Gilmore. Ty Jones. Hayden Gilmore's three-point shot is up and nothing but net. He didn't turn that one down and made the Mules pay. That's his 6th point of the ball game. 7:28 to go. And we have a steal. Ty Jones with another great defensive play. He hands it off to Hayden Gilmore for another 3, and that's nothing but net. And the Mules are going to take a timeout. As Hayden Gilmore is red hot, we're going to take a timeout as well. When we come back, we'll be ready for more basketball right after this.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the basketball court and in your field.
Back from Poplar Bluff as we take a look at the instant replay cam. Hayden Gilmore, as we see circled right there, just red hot. That's our telestrator, courtesy of NEA Baptist Hospitals. Something new that we're going to do on the broadcast. It's Hayden Gilmore red hot now. 9 points in the game for Gilmore. The Mules with the ball now. Durden being pressured by Jones and Watson. Markel Hurd drives the lane, and a charge is going to be called against the Mules. That was Durden's second foul. Sorry, that was Markel Hurd with the foul as he drove the lane there. No coach has got to be pleased so far with his team, and I know Kennett Indian fans are pleased right now, and they may not let Perry Jones back here with them on the broadcast if they keep this up, and I may be strapped to a broadcast table with a headset on my head. Hayden Gilmore drives the lane. Shot is up, will not go. Rebound goes to Dallas Williams. Williams made contact with Markel Hurd. Came up a little slow, and that shot is up and in for Brendan Durden. His 7th point. 23-18 now the lead for the Indians. Dyson Watson with the ball. 6:29 to go here in the second quarter. Ball gets into Sire Thomas. Sire goes up. Can't get the shot to go. Another three-point shot by Hayden Gilmore. Will not go. Rebound goes. It's tipped all around. We'll go back to Durden. It's Brendan Durden. And they get the easy 2-point shot. Was Justin Briscoe, his first 2 points of the game for the Mules. Dyson Watson drives the lane, can't get the shot up, passes out to Ty Jones. Ty Jones drives the lane. He's going to be blocked by Briscoe. And another turnover by the Mules. Dyson Watson comes away with it, and he's going to be tackled at midcourt, and no foul's going to be called. Gilmore doing his best to play defense back on the other end. I tell you, you never know. Dyson Watson was taken out at midcourt. No foul was called, but they're going to get Markel Hurd with a foul over in front of the student section. It's his second foul. Antonio Flakes checks back in for the Indians as they lead by 1 now. 5:18 to go here in the second quarter from Poplar Bluff High School. Dyson pulls up. And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach McBroom. Full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. Kennett Indian Basketball on your home for Kennett Indian Basketball all season long. Magic 105.
Locally owned Kennett Trust Bank understands the importance of great service, great rates, and putting the focus on you. Hi, this is John Patton with Kennett Trust Bank, inviting you to stop by at our new location, 917 First Street in Kennett. We offer full banking services like checking, savings accounts, plus home, auto, commercial, and agricultural loans. Stop by our new location, 917 First Street today, or online at KennettTrustBank.com. Kennett Trust Bank is proud to support the Kennett Indians. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
No matter the sport, to play a better game, more area athletes depend on Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods has the best selection of all the famous name brands of team sports equipment and apparel. Skeeter Kell has outfitted area teams and sports leagues for years. To win, you need to be the best. That's why more athletes rely on the best. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods on the North Bypass in Kennett.
Back from Poplar Bluff High School. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Carrie Dawn Harmon watching from Wapapello. And Arthur Billington watching from Columbia, Missouri. Indians drive the lane. Circus shot goes up by Antonio Flakes. Count the bucket. He'll go to the line shooting one to try to finish off the three-point play. Foul goes against Thomas Corbin. That's his first foul of the game. Flake's shot is up and in. Great job by Antonio Flakes. His 5th point of the game. Mules with the ball, gets it over. That was Bryson Faulkner for 3. Have that as his first points of the game. And the Mules are back to a 1-point game here. Flakes with the ball. Gets it over to Ty Jones. 4:30 to go in the second quarter. Gets it down to Sire Thomas. Ty Jones with the open 3-point look. Won't go. Just barely missed off the back of the rim. Rebound goes to the Mules. That pass is way out of bounds over the head of Micah Insko. We'll go back to the Kennett Indians. Thank everybody for tuning in. Wherever you're watching from, be sure to comment on this. We'll flash your comments up on the screen. Hayden Gilmore with the ball. He passes off to Sire Thomas. Sire right in front of that rowdy student section. Passes off to Dyson Watson. Watson with the ball. Gets around a defender. He's just so good at cutting in and out of traffic. Shot is up, gets his own rebound, and the ball is taken away by the Mules. That ball was tipped, but the Mules keep it inbound. Jay Edmondson drives the lane, and we're going to take a look at that on the NEA Baptist Instant replay cam. I thought there was very minimal contact there, but Jay Edmondson will go to the line. Foul goes against Antonio Flakes, his second foul. First shot is up, and it's in. Mules can take the lead here with this second free throw. Good game so far here from Poplar Bluff with 3:40 to go. Tie ball game. Second shot is up, and it's good as well. Flakes gets the ball in to Ty Jones. Mules starting to press here. As Ty Jones gets the ball, gets across the half-court line. Gets it over to Hayden Gilmore. Hayden Gilmore with the move to the basket and gets the 2 points. Indians go back up on top. That's Gilmore's 11th point of the game, his first 2-point shot. Gilmore with the defensive play, but Dallas Williams knocks down the 3-point shot. Mules go up by 2 here. Just under 3 minutes to go. Dyson Watson with the ball. Being guarded by Micah Insko. He drives around Insko, gets in the lane, passes it off to Ty Jones, back up top to Hayden Gilmore. And Gilmore's red hot again. Gilmore is just knocking down the threes tonight. That's his 14th point of the game. He just gets better every game we see him. Such a respectful young man, and we love to see him play basketball. He's a force on the baseball field. He's just improving every game out here. Gilmore with the ball for the Indians. Hands it off to Dyson Watson. Indians leading by 1 here. Just over 2 minutes to play. Dyson Watson drives the lane and shot is in. It's his 9th point of the game. Jay Edmondson with the ball. He's going to take the long 3-point shot. Won't go. Rebound to Ty Jones. Ty Jones rushes down the court. Drives the lane. And he's going to be fouled. He took that right to the basket. Foul will go against Jay Edmondson. That's his 2nd foul. That'll send Ty Jones to the line for the Indians. Up by 3 here. Two free throws could put the Indians up by 5 here with just under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. First shot is on its way. Nothing but net for Ty Jones. Ty Jones has just really picked up his defensive play lately. Have to brag on him a lot because he has been putting some pressure on his opponents, causing some turnovers. And we see some offensive streaks from him as well, as he just took that ball straight to the basket and drawed the foul. Second free throw is on its way. That is up and nothing but net. It's a great job by Ty Jones. Brendan Durden with the ball. Just 1:41 to go here in the second quarter. Durden with the ball at the top of the key. He pulls up the 3-point shot, won't go. Rebound goes to the Mules. Cade Anderson tries to knock that ball away. They get the ball in. And that shot is up and in for Dallas Williams. That's his 12th point of the game. Indians leading by 3 again. Just over a minute to play here. And the ball will be turned back over to the Mules. That was Lathan with the bucket. That's his first 2 points of the game. Indians leading by 1 with 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. Flakes takes that one to the basket. Second shot is up, and he'll be fouled. Go to the line shooting 2 here. See who that foul was committed against. I believe it was 24. That was Justin Briscoe with his first foul of the game. Antonio Flakes just using his big body there to drive it in the lane and get the shot up. And the first free throw is good. It's Flakes' 6th point of the game. He can make it 7 here with his second free throw. We'll take a look at some of the first half highlights after we come back from the commercial break at halftime. Second free throw is up and good. 7 points for Antonio Flakes. Durden drives the lane. Gets the shot up, won't go. Rebound goes to Gilmore. Gilmore gets it over to Dyson Watson. Watson at the 3-point line, being guarded by everybody, but just dribbles around the entire team. Takes it to the basket for 2. It's his 11th point of the game. That was some Sports Center. You could put some whoop noises in it because he just dribbled around 4 defenders. 24.8 seconds to go here. Indians will get the ball back. Gilmore to inbound the ball. Up by 5. They can get the last shot here and go to the half with a lead. Gets it into Antonio Flakes. 20 seconds to go. And Indians commit the turnover. J.R. Lathan gets the steal and the easy 2 points. 3-point lead for the Indians, and another turnover. I don't know if they did get a shot off, and that one almost went. Kennett's leading this one going to the half, 39-36. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll look at some of the first half highlights on your home for Kennett Indian basketball all season long. Magic 105.5, KBOA FM, and 106.5 KTMO The Wolf. Back after this.
I guess you forgot to call Duncan Sheet Metal about the furnace, huh?
What was your first clue?
Don't get left in the cold. Call Jerry Duncan with Duncan Sheet Metal today. Duncan Sheet Metal works on residential and commercial units. Is it time to replace that old furnace? Let Duncan Sheet Metal install a new energy-efficient unit that will save you money and keep you warm for years to come. Stop by Duncan Sheet Metal today, 601 South Bypass in Kennett, or call 888-6447.
Hi, this is Judith Davis with Southeast Missouri State University. Whether you're a new high school graduate, working professional, or non-traditional student, our regional campus in Kennett offers affordable 4-year degrees in psychology, agribusiness, education, and business. Our flexible programs help you get ahead at work, sharpen your skills, and land that next promotion. Call today to speak with an advisor about scholarships and financial aid, or visit us at 1231st Street in Kennett or online at SEMO.edu. SEMO, your university, your hometown, where learning works for you.
At Sonic Drive-In in Kennett, our priority isn't just great service, it's great experiences. Whether you're coming for a cherry limeade on your lunch break or picking up shakes with your team after a big win, we're ready for you. Want a burger for breakfast or breakfast for dinner? No problem. We serve our full menu all day long, delivered with a smile. This is how we Sonic. Order through the Sonic app and get half-price drinks and slushes all day long. Open till midnight. Sonic Drive-In, 1101 First Street in Kennett.
Here is a little reminder from your friends at Peltz Title. When it's time to buy property, sell some property, or refinance a loan that involves property, don't forget those parts of the transaction that absolutely have to be done right. The preparation for closing and the closing itself. If you are a buyer, you want the confidence that title insurance from Peltz Title will give you. Are you the seller? You need to be sure that the promised proceeds are where they are supposed to be. Request Peltz and let the experts at Peltz Title close your deal.
The human body is capable of the extraordinary. As well as the not so extraordinary. No matter your skill, restore your peak performance with the Orthodox, a dream team of orthopedic surgery. Get back in the game with the Orthodox at NEA Baptist.
At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we know that the days of parking your equipment in the shed after a long harvest and taking it easy for a while no longer exist. The business of farming is much more complex. We've been in the ag lending business for over 100 years, and we are ready to help your operation reach its best potential. We've got the loan and crop insurance products and the experience right here ready to serve you. We are your ag lender.
Your ag lender will always be there. Contact Matthew Poole or Nathan Creed at 888-6624.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Back at the half from Poplar Bluff High School, and Indians leading in this one by 3 going into the half. And I said before the game, the Indians just kind of keep the turnovers relatively low and just play the game that they know they're capable of. They can pretty much beat anybody as they're giving the Mules a run for their money here. We're going to take a look at the first half highlights. We always want to thank Amy Franklin for tuning in. She says, "Number 11 is mine, Zane Franklin." Excellent football player and basketball player. And Ashley Perry commenting, "Let's go boys." So let's go boys tonight as they're putting on a show here. First half highlights courtesy of the NEA Baptist Hospital. If we take a look at those. 3-point shots all over the place. Dyson had some. Hayden Gilmore was red hot from the 3-point line. We're going to look over the scoring here for the Indians. Ty Jones had 4 points in the half. Dyson. Zane Franklin, I had him 15 points in the quarter, or in the half. Had 4 3-point shots. Made a 2-point basket. Sire Thomas also added to the Kennett Indian score with 2 points. For the 8-9 Poplar Bluff Mules, Markel Hurd had 2 points. J.R. Lathan had 4. Jay Edmondson had 2 points. Dallas Williams led all scoring for the Poplar Bluff Mules with 12. Bryson Faulkner had 3 points. Justin Briscoe with 2. And Brendan Durden with 7. I have about 50 seconds of highlights here from this first half of play. So we'll post some full game highlights after this one from Poplar Bluff. This will be on the KTMO Facebook page. Want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Be sure to like and share this broadcast wherever you're watching from, so everybody can find the game. See a very nasty play here by Dyson Watson coming up as he just broke around 3 or 4 defenders. I mean, just took it all to the lane. That one wasn't the one. I believe it's this next play here. Dyson Watson just goes around everybody. We see him do it so much. He's so talented. That's why so many teams are just keying on him, double teaming, sometimes triple teaming. He's leaving people open, and they've been leaving Hayden Gilmore open tonight. He's drained down the 4 3-point shots. Kennett leads 3 here at the half. We're going to take another commercial break. When we come back, we'll be ready for third quarter action on your home for Kennett Indian basketball all season long. Magic 105.5 KBOA FM. Back right after this.
Big news from Kennett Bowling Lanes. Our skating rink and laser tag building are on the way. Adult fall leagues are forming now, and in November, kids can join our youth league and enjoy half-price practice games throughout the season. New party packages are coming soon, perfect for any celebration. Don't forget our daily food and drink specials and the newly improved Chiefs Club Dining Room, open daily at 11. Family night is every Wednesday with free bowling for kids 18 and under. Exciting stuff is happening at Kennett Bowling Lanes, where the fun never ends.
In Kennett, we know our community because we're a part of it. At Kennett Board of Public Works, we're local, just like you. That means we're just minutes away. With fast response times, we're here for emergencies, ensuring your internet is restored quickly. We offer reliable, high-speed internet to keep your home and business connected. Kennett Board of Public Works, we're your local team, keeping you connected. Here when you need us, always.
Attention golfers, the Kennett Country Club has the deal of the season. Take advantage of their winter rate special. A round of golf with cart, only $35. And don't forget to visit the Pro Shop, where all clothing now 50% off. Get stocked up in style for spring. Plus, mark your calendars, the 2025 tournament schedule will be coming out soon, featuring the big 3-man scramble in early May. Call now or visit the Kennett Country Club for these limited time offers. Don't miss out.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the basketball court and in your field.
Locally owned Kennett Trust Bank understands the importance of great service, great rates, and putting the focus on you. Hi, this is John Patton with Kennett Trust Bank, inviting you to stop by at our new location, 917 First Street in Kennett. We offer full banking services like checking, savings accounts, plus home, auto, commercial, and agricultural loans. Stop by our new location, 917 First Street today, or online at KennettTrustBank.com. Kennett Trust Bank is proud to support the Kennett Indians. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back from Poplar Bluff High School. If we take a look at some more comments coming in, Tina Pettix says, Dyson Watson is my grandson, and you got a great one. He is a talented ball player. We love to watch him play. Ashley Perry comments, Sakori Ray is my son, number 0. Another talented ball player for the Indians. And Ashley Christine Edwards says, let's go Kennett. The Indians get ready here for this third quarter of action, leading by 3. Sure to comment where you're watching from. Any comments you have about the game, we'll flash them up on the screen for you. Sure to like and share. We want to thank all of our broadcast sponsors. We have a great list of sponsors for everything we do, and we're so thankful for them because we wouldn't be able to do it without them. A lot of work goes into these broadcasts. We appreciate it. Mules with the ball to start the third quarter. Micah Ensko passes off to Jay Edmondson. 2-point shot is up, won't go. Rebound goes to Sire Thomas. Sire gets the ball to Dyson Watson. Dyson cuts the lane, hands it off. Shot will not go for Antonio Flakes. Dyson tries to get the steal. Ball goes back to Dallas Williams for the Mules. He passes over to Jay Edmondson. Edmondson drives the lane, gets it in for the easy 2-point shot by Markel Hurd. That's his 4th point of the game. 1-point lead now for the Indians. Sire Thomas underneath the basket, hands it off to Ty Jones. Jones up top. Creates some space, gets it in to Hayden Gilmore. Hayden Gilmore pulls up, shot will not go. And Markel Hurd gets the rebound. Back the other way for the Mules. He drives the lane, and they're going to call a charge. That's a second foul. Hayden Gilmore has drawn tonight. Not a whole lot of contact, but he had been standing there with his feet planted for a while. Coach William Durden pleading his case, but it's not going to go his way on this one. Great job by Hayden Gilmore. Corey Ray, or Ty Jones with the ball for the Indians. Ball goes on the floor, but he picks it back up and passes it off to Antonio Flakes. 6:40 to go. Indians lead by 1. Ty Jones with the ball. He drives the basket, hands it off to Hayden Gilmore. Gilmore gets it inside to Sire Thomas. Shot is up and in. So we take a look at the NEA Baptist instant replay cam. Shoe came off for Sire Thomas. That's his 4th point of the game. He'll be shooting one here to finish off, try to finish off the 3-point play. $6:29 to go here in the third quarter. Had a brief disruption on our stream, but everything seems to be back and good now. Ball's rebounded by the Mules. Micah Enso with the ball for the Mules. Passes off to Dallas Williams. Williams gets the ball back up to Ensko. Ensko gets it over to Durden. Durden gets it into Justin Briscoe. Shot will not go. Rebound by Dyson Watson. He was down there all alone. Pulls the rebound out. Drives it down the court. Really trying to shut those lanes off because he was dribbling around everybody there in the first half. And a little bit of a reach in. The ball was tipped away. And Ty Jones with the ball for the Indians. He gets it into Sire Thomas. Great backdoor cut by Ty Jones and a great pass by Sire Thomas. 6 points in the game for Ty Jones. 3-point shot is up. That's an air ball, and they're going to call out of bounds on the Mules. Ball will go back with 5:30 to go here in the third quarter. Kennett's leading by 5. Hayden Gilmore to inbound the ball for the Indians. He gets it in to Antonio Flakes. Down the court to Dyson Watson. Watson drives the lane. He's going to be fouled by Brendan Durden. That's Durden's 2nd foul of the game, and they'll send Dyson Watson to the line for the Indians. Thought Dyson might look the open man on the other side, but took it to the basket and drawed the foul. First free throw is up, and it's nothing but net for Dyson Watson. His 12th point of the game. Going to try to make it 13 here. Alan Campbell says, Dyson is my grandson too, one proud pawpaw. Dyson tries to finish off the 2 free throws here and does. Perfect from the line there for Dyson Watson, his 13th point of the ball game. Micah Ensko drives the lane, hands it off to Justin Briscoe. Briscoe scores his 4th point of the game. And Dyson Watson drives the lane, can't get the shot to go. 5-point lead for the Indians. They get the ball out to J.R. Lathan, over to Durden. Durden drives the lane, shot is up and in. Durden's 9th point of the game. Indians now leading by 3. 4:49 to go here in the 3rd quarter from Poplar Bluff High School. That ball was tipped away from Antonio Flakes. Flakes gets it over to Ty Jones. Ty Jones drives the lane, draws the contact. That'll go against J.R. Lathan, I believe. Actually, they call that against Justin Briscoe. That's his 3rd foul of the game. That sends Ty Jones to the line for the Indians. Shooting 2 here. First is up, and nothing but net for Ty Jones. 7 points on the game for Ty Jones. He's shooting the next free throw here. That is up and in as well. Good shooting from the line for Ty Jones. And Zane Franklin will come in for Sire Thomas. Sire will catch a breather on the bench. Being congratulated by some players on the bench for his good effort out there. Mules almost turn it over as they drive underneath the basket. They get the ball in. Jay Edmondson with the ball, passes off, gets it up top to Brendan Durden. Durden drives the lane, shot is up and in. 3-point lead again for the Indians. Ball was almost taken away as they're pumping up the defensive pressure. 3-point shot is up, will not go. And that ball will be off the hands of Zane Franklin and goes back to the Mules. 3-point lead for the Indians here. Thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Like and share this broadcast so that everyone can find it. And all of our social media pages coming to you live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, X, and the KTMO radio website at KTMO Live. That 3-point shot will not go. Rebound goes to Ty Jones as he hands it off to Antonio Flakes. Flakes pulls up, passes it off to Zane Franklin. Franklin's shot will not go. Rebound goes to Justin Briscoe. 3:23 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Durden drives the lane. Shot is up. He'll be fouled and go to the line shooting 2 with 3:7. That was Zane Franklin's 2nd foul. Brendan Durden will go to the line shooting 2 here. Can make it a 1-point ball game. First shot is up and it's good. Durden leading all scoring. Brendan Durden leading all scoring. 12 points for the Mules. Sire Thomas comes back in for the Indians. And the 2nd shot will not go. Rebounded by Antonio Flakes. Dawson Watson with the ball for the Indians. Screen is set by Antonio Flakes. Dawson dribbles around some defenders like he does so well. 3-point shot is on the way for Hayden Gilmore. Will not go. Rebound goes to Dallas Williams. 2-point lead for the Indians. Brendan Durden with the ball. He passes off to J.R. Lathan. Back up top. Three-point shot will not go. Rebound goes to Dyson Watson. Just over 2.5 minutes to go here in this one. Behind the back dribble. And he gets J.R. Lathan to commit the foul. That'll send the Indians to the line here, shooting 2, as that was their 15th foul. Only person I have down for 3 fouls for the Mules is Justin Briscoe. So nobody in extreme foul trouble here as we're closing into the end of the third quarter with 2:38 to go. Dyson Watson trying to knock down these 2 points. First shot is up, and it's nothing but net. It's his 14th point of the game. Hayden Gilmore and Dyson both have 14 in the game so far, so we're seeing some good secondary scoring here. And Dyson gets the second one to fall as well. That's his 15th point of the game. Jay Edmondson with the ball. He passes off to Dallas Williams. Williams being guarded by Antonio Flakes. They're going to call a foul on the floor against Antonio Flakes. It's Antonio Flakes. They have that as Antonio's second foul. They get the ball in. Justin Briscoe with a 2-point shot. His 6th point of the game. Dyson Watson, the ball for the Indians, up by 2 with 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. He hands the ball off to Ty Jones. Ty Jones just standing out near the half-court line, passes it off to Dyson Watson. Soft touch for Dyson, will not go. Rebound goes to Micah Insko. Jay Edmondson drives the lane, gets the shot up and in. Tie ball game now. Jay Edmondson's 4th point of the game. 1:36 to play. Third quarter. Tie ball game here from Poplar Bluff High School. We got a good one for you folks. Be sure to like and share this one. So anybody trying to find a good game tonight, find one, because we got one here. Dyson Watson fakes the shot, hands it off to Ty Jones. Ty Jones dribbles in, hands it off to Sire Thomas. Thomas gets it back into Jones. Shot is up and in for Ty Jones. It's Ty Jones' 10th point of the game. And we have a turnover. Ball goes back to Kennett. Good job by Sire Thomas there. One minute here. 2-point lead for the Indians. Gets the ball off to Antonio Flakes. Flakes drives the lane. Shot is up and in. That's what we like to see from Antonio. We know he has that physical presence. He's bigger bodied and physical. We saw him do that on the football field. And he tips that ball out of bounds. And we'll stay with the Mules with 35.5 seconds to go. J.R. Lathan will come in the game for Micah Insko. 4-point lead for the Indians. Jay Edmondson drives the lane. Almost commit the turnover. 28 seconds. 3-point shot is up. That won't go. And the ball just bounces around everywhere. And goes to Justin Briscoe, and he puts it in for 2. That's his 8th point of the game. Indians with a 2-point lead now. Dyson Watson with the ball. 5 seconds to go. 3 seconds in the quarter. He gets the late shot up off the backboard. I thought that one was going in. But that will end the third quarter of action here from Poplar Bluff High School. We'll be back after a 1-minute break on your home for Kennett Indian basketball all season long. 105.5 KBOA FM.
No matter the sport, to play a better game, more area athletes depend on Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods has the best selection of all the famous name brands of team sports equipment and apparel. Skeeter Kell has outfitted area teams and sports leagues for years. To win, you need to be the best. That's why more athletes rely on the best. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods on the North Bypass in Kennett.
I guess you forgot to call Duncan Sheet Metal about the furnace, huh?
What was your first clue?
Don't get left in the cold. Call Jerry Duncan with Duncan Sheet Metal today. Duncan Sheet Metal works on residential and commercial units. Is it time to replace that old furnace? Let Duncan Sheet Metal install a new energy-efficient unit that will save you money and keep you warm for years to come. Stop by Duncan Sheet Metal today, 601 South Bypass in Kennett, or call 888-6447.
Back for fourth quarter action as the Indians get the ball. Hayden Gilmore to inbound the ball for the Indians. Ty Jones and Dyson Watson get some separation. Get the ball to Dyson Watson. Need a great quarter to finish this one off. Dyson pulls up, being trapped by two Poplar Bluff Mules. Gets the ball to Gilmore. Gilmore gets the ball back to Watson. Insko tries to get the steal. And that shot is up and in by Ty Jones. Another great shot by Ty Jones. It's his 12th point of the game. They get the ball into Briscoe. And they're going to call a foul on Dyson Watson. That's his second foul. Markel Hurd comes in for the Mules. Dallas Williams to inbound the ball. And they had 6 players on the court. And their coach is going to call a timeout. So we're going to take a timeout as well. When we come back, we'll be back with more Kennett Indian basketball right after this.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us be a part of your family and for trusting us with the ones you love the most. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of those lifelong memories. Thank you for taking us on the job and for putting us to work. Thank you for choosing us for your first vehicle and for every vehicle after. Thank you for trusting us for 70 years.
Back from Poplar Bluff High School as they had too many men on the floor. If that was a hockey game, they would have had too many men on the ice as they had 6 men out there. And coach calls a timeout and gets a man off. Poplar Bluff Mules with the ball. J.R. Lathan with it. Hands it up top to Durden. Durden hands it over to Insko. Dallas Williams gets the ball over to J.R. Lathan. Lathan pulls up the free throw line. Hands it out to Williams. 3-point shot won't go. Rebound to Dyson Watson. Indians with a 4-point lead. 7 minutes to go. Quick give and go by Hayden Gilmore. Another crazy shot to the basket by Dyson Watson. Just acrobatic shots all the time. And we're going to have a blocking foul called. Count the basket. Just didn't get his feet set. He just slid right in the way. Sire Thomas with his first foul. And Brendan Durden with the basket. It's his 14th point. He's going to go for 15 here. So he tries to make this a 3-point game and does. 3-point lead again for the Indians. Gilmore with the ball for the Indians. He gets the ball to Dyson Watson. Be a big win if they could pull this one off here. Hayden Gilmore, 3-point shot is up and nothing but net. Hayden Gilmore still red hot from the 3-point line. That shot is up. Two-point shot by Dallas Williams. It's his 14th point. And the ball was tipped out. And ball will go back over to the Mules. 4-point lead for the Indians. 5:53 to go. 3-point shot won't go. Rebound, but will be fouled. Brendan Durden looks to turn his ankle. We hope he's going to be okay. He commits the foul. That's his third foul of the game. 5:50 to go. 4-point lead for the Indians. They get the ball back here. Hayden Gilmore to inbound the ball. Ty Jones with the ball for the Indians. Crosses the half-court line. Drives in. Gets it to Sire Thomas. Back out to Ty Jones. Gets Hayden Gilmore cutting to the basket. Back out to Antonio Flakes. And they're going to call a walk. I was looking down at my score sheet, so can't confirm whether it was walk, but that ref was right there on it, so I'm sure he had that play figured out. Ball will go back to the Mules. 5:30 to go. J.R. Lathan with the ball. Tries to get the ball in and does. To Justin Briscoe for the 2 points. That's his 10th point of the game. 2-point lead once again for the Indians. I'd like to see them get a big lead here and hold it. 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Watson gets it out to Sire Thomas. Thomas drives in. Shot is up. And they're going to say out of bounds off of Sire Thomas. Looks like that shot was blocked into his own knee. Goes out of bounds. Couldn't get the ball back in. Markel Hurd with the ball. Hands it off to Jay Edmondson. Over to Brendan Durden. He's back in the game. That ball was taken away by Dyson Watson. Great defensive play there. Watson gets the ball back from Gilmore. Cuts into the basket. Hands it off to Antonio Flakes. 2-point lead for the Indians. Ty Jones with the ball. Great move there by Ty Jones. He dribbles behind the back. Hands it off to Dyson Watson. That ball was last touched by Brendan Durden. Will stay with the Indians with 4 minutes to go. J.R. Lathan comes in for Justin Briscoe for the Mules. We're going to call a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Judith Davis with Southeast Missouri State University. Whether you're a new high school graduate, working professional, or non-traditional student, our regional campus in Kennett offers affordable 4-year degrees in psychology, agribusiness, education, and business. Our flexible programs help you get ahead at work, sharpen your skills, and land that next promotion. Call today to speak with an advisor about scholarships and financial aid, or visit us at 1230 First Street in Kennett or online at SEMO.edu. SEMO, your university, your hometown, where learning works for you.
At Sonic Drive-In in Kennett, our priority isn't just great service, it's great experiences. Whether you're coming for a cherry limeade on your lunch break or picking up shakes with your team after a big win, we're ready for you. Want a burger for breakfast or breakfast for dinner? No problem. We serve our full menu all day long, delivered with a smile. This is how we Sonic. Order through the Sonic app and get half-price drinks and slushes all day long. Open till midnight. Sonic Drive-In, 1101 First Street in Kennett.
Indians get the ball after the timeout. Mules just leaving their respected bench. They had a brief timeout with Coach Durden over there on the Poplar Bluff side. Gilmore to inbound the ball for the Indians. 4:18 to go. 2-point lead for the Indians. Dyson Watson with the ball. Hands it off to Hayden Gilmore. Back up to Watson. And a foul is going to be committed against Markel Hurd. That's his third foul of the game. Two team fouls apiece. Nobody in foul trouble here. So it'll be a while before anybody starts shooting 2 free throws. Try this again. Hayden Gilmore inbounds to Dyson Watson. Just over 4 minutes to go. Dyson being guarded by Micah Ensko. Being double teamed now. Gets it into Sire Thomas. Thomas out. Back up top to Hayden Gilmore. Three-point shot is up, will not go. Rebound goes to Insco. And they're going to have a reach-in foul called against Ty Jones. That's his first foul of the game. Third team foul. 3:50 to go. Don't really hate that foul. He was very close to tipping that one away. Just got a little bit of contact there. Jay Edmondson passes over to Insco. Well, that was Durden. Now over to Jay Edmondson. Edmondson drives the lane. Pulls up, gets it up top. Back over to Durden. Durden now drives the lane. He throws the circus shot up. It will not go. And there's 3 Indians underneath the basket to collect the rebound. 3:30 to go in the game. Indians lead by 2. Can they pull off this upset? Hayden Gilmore with the ball. He's going to hold it up near the half-court line. Dribbles in. Gets it over to Antonio Flakes. And a foul is going to be committed against Dallas Williams. That's his second foul. 3 team fouls apiece. Just over 3 minutes to go. Hayden Gilmore to inbound the ball again for the Indians. Gets it into Sire Thomas. Back to Hayden Gilmore. Gilmore gets it over to Ty Jones. And Jay Edmondson gets the steal and goes down and makes the 2 points. Block those. Any reach in there, it was on that one as there was some contact made, but no whistle. Tie ball game. Looked almost identical to the foul that Ty Jones just committed. Ty Jones with the ball now. Gets the ball out. 3-point shot will not go. Rebound by the Indians. And that ball will stay with the Indians. 2:30 to go. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. Here from Poplar Bluff High School. Let's go Indians. Let's get a basket here and just keep up the good work. Hayden Gilmore to inbound the ball. Gets it into Dyson Watson. Watson being pressured all over as they're trying to get the steal. Gets it to Hayden Gilmore. Gilmore pulls up. 2-point shot is up and good. And Coach McBroom calls a timeout. Indians lead by 2. 2:20 to go here in the 4th quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds on your home for Kennett Indian basketball all season long. Magic 105.
Here is a little reminder from your friends at Pelt's Title. When it's time to buy property, sell some property, or refinance a loan that involves property, don't forget those parts of the transaction that absolutely have to be done right. The preparation for closing and the closing itself. If you are a buyer, you want the confidence that title insurance from Pelt's Title will give you. Are you the seller? You need to be sure that the promised proceeds are where they are supposed to be. Request Pelt's and let the experts at Pelt's Title close your deal.
Back from the timeout. Mules get the ball here as Jay Edmondson stands over by Coach Trover. Right in front of the Kennett Indian cheerleaders. See if the Indians can get a stop here and get the ball back. Edmondson with the ball. He drives in. Pulls up, passes out to Insco. Insco gets it over to Edmondson. Get the ball up to Durden. Durden drives the lane, throws the shot up, won't go. Rebound by Dyson Watson. And there was a little bit of a tie up there. And Durden comes away with it. Durden's shot is up and in. Not sure how there wasn't a foul there as Dyson was being triple teamed there and slapped by 3 different guys. Dyson gets it in to Ty Jones. Shot is up and in. Indians take the 2-point lead. And Dyson will commit the reach-in foul. 1:32 to go. That's Dyson's third. Four fouls against the Indians. One more and the Mules will be shooting free throws, so got to be careful there. Jay Edmondson gets the ball in. Shot is up. Durden will go to the line. That foul goes against Sire Thomas. That's his second. So any fouls after this, the Mules will be shooting free throws. Brendan Durden with his first free throw about to be on the way. It clanks off the rim, but goes in. 1 point ball game here. That's Durden's 18th point of the game. Holding our breath here. Durden still a little bit wobbly as he rolled his ankle earlier in this quarter. See, he's kind of putting a little light pressure on that ankle, but hasn't been showing it out there when he's been going full speed. Second shot is up. That's no good. Rebound goes to Antonio Flakes. Come on, Indians. Ty Jones drives the lane. Shot is up and in. Great job by Ty Jones. Jay Edmondson drives, can't get the shot to go. Rebound goes to Sire Thomas. And they're going to call a foul against the Mules. 3 point lead here for the Indians. One more foul and they'll be shooting free throws. Buckle up, folks, because this one could go down to the wire. See Coach Patton talking to Coach McBroom over there in front of the Kennett bench, giving some coaching insight. They get the ball into Ty Jones. Ty Jones with the ball. 57 seconds to go. And Coach McBroom calls a timeout before the Mules can get a jump ball called. 55 seconds to go. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, 1 minute to go in this one from Poplar Bluff. Back after this.
The human body is capable of the extraordinary. As well as the not so extraordinary. No matter your skill, restore your peak performance with the Orthodox, a dream team of orthopedic surgery. Get back in the game with the Orthodox at NEA Baptist.
3 point lead for the Indians. Just under a minute to go. Kennett has the ball. See if they're going to try to run the clock out as much as possible, and this game may come down to free throws. Great game all around by the Indians. They have been playing red hot this entire game. One of those games they just haven't been committing a lot of turnovers. And it's been showing on the scoreboard as they have the lead in this SEMO Conference matchup against the Poplar Bluff Mules. Dyson's fouled by Durden. That's Durden's fourth foul. And that'll send Dyson Watson to the line. Dyson with 17 points in the game can make it 19 here. Big 2 free throws on the way. 1 would be huge, 2 would be even better. Make it a 4-point game. First is up. Off the rim, no good. Come on, Dyson. Five fouls apiece for each team in this, so any fouls will be going to the free throw line. That shot rattles around, no good. Dallas Williams with the ball. Durden drives the lane, shot is up and in. 1 point lead now for the Indians, 45.3 to go. We're going to take a timeout when we come back. 45.3 seconds to go in this one from Poplar Bluff. Back right after this.
At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we know that the days of parking your equipment in the shed after a long harvest and taking it easy for a while no longer exist. The business of farming is much more complex. We've been in the ag lending business for over 100 years, and we are ready to help your operation reach its best potential. We've got the loan and crop insurance products and the experience right here ready to serve you. We are your ag lender.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Contact Matthew Poole or Nathan Creed at 888-6624.
Back from Poplar Bluff High School as the Indians will get the ball. Just under a minute to play in this one. Coach McBroom drawing up some plays for his players. We see Dyson Watson, Hayden Gilmore, Sire Thomas, Ty Jones, and Antonio Flakes coming in for the Indians. Basket here would be huge for the Indians. Hayden Gilmore to inbound the ball, 45.3 seconds to go. Sire Thomas on the other end of the court. Coach is instructing him to head that way. Dyson with the ball, and a foul will be committed against Jay Edmondson. That's his third foul. Sends Dyson Watson to the line for another 2 free throws, 44 seconds to go. It's actually Edmondson's 4th foul of the game. Had him down for 3. Dyson Watson to take his first free throw here. Shot is up, nothing but net. Big bucket there. Insco comes out for the Mules. Durden and Edmondson both with 4 fouls. Second free throw is up, and it's nothing but net. 3-point lead for the Indians. That ball is tipped away. Rebound goes to Dyson Watson. The layup is up and in. Dyson with his 21st point of the game. Indians go up 5, 26.7 seconds to go, and we have an injury on the floor. So hopefully that looks like Brendan Durden down on the floor as he twisted his ankle earlier. We hope he's going to be okay. We're going to take a timeout as they're tending to him out on the floor as he's grabbing at his ankle, so we'll be back right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Round of applause out here as everybody thankful to see Durden get up there, but he is favoring one leg. I believe it's just a twisted ankle. We hope that's all it is. Something minor. He's been an excellent player tonight for the Mules with 18 points in the game. He's leading all scoring. So big blow to the Mules there with 26.7 seconds to go. But 5-point lead now for the Indians. Dyson had that big 2-point basket as he took that ball down the court and scored. Edmondson gets the ball for the Mules. He drives down, 22 seconds to go. 3-point shot is up, will not go. Ball is tipped out over the back on Dallas Williams, and the Poplar Bluff crowd does not like that one. Dyson Watson will go to the line. That was Dallas Williams' 4th foul. Lots of players with 4 fouls. And these 2 points are big for Dyson. He knocks these down. This almost wraps this one up. Don't want to say completely wraps it up and puts it in the bag, but first is up and in. 22 points in the game for Dyson Watson. 71-65 now the lead. 18.8 seconds to go. Second shot is up and in. Huge clutch shooting there for Dyson Watson. And the Mules almost lose the handle on the ball. 10 seconds to go. They're going to have to score in a hurry. 3-point shot is up, will not go. Rebound goes to Gilmore. Ty Jones with the ball, and he's just going to run the clock out. 1 second in the game, and that'll do it. We see the Indians celebrating. They come out on top on this one, 72-65. Great all-out effort by the Indians to win this SEMO Conference basketball matchup. We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to go through all the highlights of this game, and we'll finish off the total scoring of this one from Poplar Bluff High School. Back in 2 minutes from Poplar Bluff.
Big news from Kennett Bowling Lanes. Our skating rink and laser tag building are on the way. Adult fall leagues are forming now, and in November, kids can join our youth league and enjoy half-price practice games throughout the season. New party packages are coming soon, perfect for any celebration. Don't forget our daily food and drink specials and the newly improved Chiefs Club Dining Room, open daily at 11. Family night is every Wednesday with free bowling for kids 18 and under. Exciting stuff is happening at Kennett Bowling Lanes, where the fun never ends.
In Kennett, we know our community because we're a part of it. At Kennett Board of Public Works, we're local, just like you. That means we're just minutes away. With fast response times, we're here for emergencies, ensuring your internet is restored quickly. We offer reliable, high-speed internet to keep your home and business connected. Kennett Board of Public Works, we're your local team, keeping you connected. Here when you need us, always.
Attention golfers, the Kennett Country Club has the deal of the season. Take advantage of their winter rate special, only $35. And don't forget to visit the Pro Shop, where all clothing now 50% off. Get stocked up in style for spring. Plus, mark your calendars, the 2025 tournament schedule.
And putting the focus on you. Hi, this is John Padden with Kennett Trust Bank, inviting you to stop by at our new location, 917 First in Kennett. We offer full banking services like checking, savings accounts, plus home, auto, commercial, and agricultural loans. Stop by our new location, 917 First Street today, or online at KennettTrustBank.com. Kennett Trust Bank is proud to support the Kennett Indians. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
No matter the sport, to play a better game, more area athletes depend on Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods has the best selection of all the famous name brands of team sports equipment and apparel. Skeeter Kell has outfitted area teams and sports leagues for years. To win, you need to be the best. That's why more athletes rely on the best. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods on the North Bypass in Kennett.
Back from Poplar Bluff High School as the Indians close out this game with a 72-65 win over the Poplar Bluff Mules. I want to thank Christy Anderson for running our camera tonight. The Indians pull off this impressive win over the Poplar Bluff Mules, as we're going to take a look at the full game highlights here, courtesy of the NEA Baptist Hospital, the NEA Baptist Replay Camp. See Dyson Watson here. He pulls up. He's going to make the three-point bucket. Shot is on the way. As you see our telestrator, our new tool. Kind of hard to operate if it's just me doing play-by-play, but just something new we're going to add to the broadcast. Try to add new stuff all the time, as we have 3.5 minutes of highlights here. We'll post these highlights on our social media pages later tonight. So I'm going to go through the scoring first. For the Kennett Indians, Ty Jones had 16 points on the night. Saw some very important shots made by Ty Jones as he cut to the basket and made some big time plays there to close out this game. Dyson Watson led all scoring with 23 for the Indians. Big free throws there at the end to help close this one out as well. Antonio Flakes had 9 points on the night. 1 point for Zane Franklin. 19 points in the game for Hayden Gilmore, just red hot from the three-point line all night. Some impressive shooting from him. We just see him keep improving. A couple charges he drawn tonight. Big fouls. Gave the ball back to the Indians, and Sire Thomas finished off the scoring with 4. So saw some big scoring from 3 Kennett players tonight. It's good to see that everybody's kind of coming into their own here and scoring these big buckets here in these big games. Markel Hurd had 4 points for the Poplar Bluff Mules. J.R. Lathan had 4. Jay Edmondson had 4 as well. Dallas Williams had 14 points for the Poplar Bluff Mules. Bryson Faulkner had 3 points for the Mules, 10 points for Justin Briscoe, and 18 points for Brendan Durden. He led all scoring, and we want to hope he's okay as he went down late in this game. Went down several times in this game and just showed a lot of heart to be able to come back out there and play. As we saw, he was kind of limping around, being kind of light on his ankle. So he went to the free throw line late in this one and ended up twisting it again late in the game, so we hope he's okay. We hope he'll be able to come back. We'll take a look at the Kennett Indians schedule here. So after this, the Indians will take on the Malden Green Wave. That game will be on Friday from Kennett. And then they'll have a week break and go against Woodland. That'll also be at home. And then on the 11th, they'll play Zenith Hornersville. 3 home games in a row. And then 3 away games in a row. So we're wrapping up the highlights here from the game as you take a look at the NEA Baptist Instant Replay Cam. I want to thank Christy Anderson once again for running our camera tonight. Monty Lyons back at the station. He makes all the audio stuff happen. I want to apologize for the short dropouts we had tonight from Poplar Bluff. We always struggle with internet here, and I have, let me count, three different AT&T hotspots and a Verizon hotspot. So we're doing everything we can to get this broadcast out to you as high quality as possible. So that'll do it tonight from Poplar Bluff. As that wraps up everything from here, we're going to take everything down, and we'll see you on Friday night as the Indians take on the Malden Green Wave. So long from Poplar Bluff High School.
This has been Kennett Indian Basketball. Our broadcast presented by Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, Baker Implement Company, NEA Baptist Hospital, and by Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture. Our broadcast sponsors include Sonic Drive-In of Kennett, the Law Office of Peltz, McMullen, Edgington, and Morgan, Glen Sane Motors, by Kennett Bowling Lanes, the Kennett Board of Public Works, by Duncan Sheet Metal, the Kennett Country Club, the Kennett School District, Southeast Missouri State University, by Kennett Trust Bank, and by Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods. This broadcast has been a production of Pollock Broadcasting Company.